WKYT loss has many in the BBN wondering, where do we go now?
Yeah, you know, we're always lucky when we can get Dave Baker in the studio a little while because he's on the road so much during this time of season. Good to see you, Buzzy. There's no glossing over this NCAA championship last year, slipping to being knocked out of the NIT first game of this year.
Yeah, it's not what you wanted. It was a tough season for Cal. A lot of people have questioned what he's doing in terms of the one and dones. I don't think that's, I don't think that's an issue. It was just a group, and being around the SEC this year, every coach, and I did every SEC team not involved in a Kentucky game, but every coach except for a couple talked about effort. I don't want to sound like one of those old guys, but kids are just different, and this was a different group of kids. And as a coach and as a recruiter, John Calipari's either got to get a different group of kids going forward or figure out how to relate to these kids. But I think he pushed every button that he could this year, and for them to get kind of hit in the mouth like they did last night, kind of indicative of what kind of season it's been.
He tweeted earlier, this is a humbling experience as a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is, and it's that kind of business, and it's great. Last year, you got the championship trophy tour and all that stuff and everything, and then, in a season you can have it completely different. And there are a lot of, what ifs that go into this. I think the one thing that happened this year was they really expected, with all the one and dones, they didn't expect Marcus Teague to be a one and done. And they thought he would be here to be the point guard, and then there wouldn't be as much pressure on a Ryan Harrow. And then you obviously look at the Nerlens Noel situation and what a difference that could have made, and it's that Jerry Claiborne used to call it that whole woulda, shoulda, coulda game.
There's a whole lot of basketball still to be played here in Rupp. They're hosting the second and third round games for this year's tournament, and public practices begin this morning.
Absolutely. Help the economy. Go sell some tickets to a U of L fan who's coming over here. You know what I'm saying? It can be your own stimulus package is what it can be. There ought to be a lot of folks coming over from Louisville the same way Kentucky fans went to U of L last year over to the Yum Center to watch the Cats play. You see the public practice times. They get underway this afternoon. I think Louisville, 4:25 this afternoon. And, if nothing else, you can go ahead and give some good-natured raspberries to Rick Pitino when he walks back. It's a great way to start your afternoon, on the way home. And then the games at Rupp, those get underway tomorrow, and you can see those. Louisville, I believe, is the 6:50 game tomorrow night, and UK announced yesterday that there are single session tickets that are on sale for those games as well. So if you like basketball, good opportunity to go down and see it.
Congratulations to the Georgetown Tigers, huh?
They were pretty good. Chris Briggs was a former Tubby Smith assistant, and second time they've won the national championship. Last time was with Happy Osborne back in 1998 when he and Jim Reed teamed up for it. Great stuff.
Proud alum there, Dave.
Absolutely.